Imagine a world where your earliest experiences shape every relationship you'll ever have. Sounds intriguing, right? This isn't just a theory. It's the foundation of our emotional lives. What if I told you that those childhood moments, often overlooked, are like the roots of a tree? They dig deep, influencing how we connect, trust, and love as adults. Now picture this, a young child, eyes wide with wonder, navigating the complex world of attachment. Each hug, each moment of comfort, or the lack thereof, leaves an imprint. Fast forward to adulthood, and those imprints manifest in ways we might not even recognize. Ever wondered why you struggle with intimacy or find it hard to trust? As we peel back the layers of this theory, think about your own relationships. How do they reflect your past? Are you repeating patterns without even knowing it? The mind is a fascinating place, and understanding these connections can unlock new paths for healthier relationships. Stay tuned as we dive into the tangled web of attachment theory, revealing how those early experiences echo through time, shaping not just who we are, but how we love. Let's explore this together. Fundamentals of attachment theory. Attachment theory, a psychological framework that explores the dynamics of long-term relationships, finds its roots in the pioneering work of John Bowlby and Mary Ainsworth. Bowlby, often considered the father of attachment theory, proposed that the bonds formed between infants and their primary caregivers are crucial for emotional development. He argued that these early attachments have profound implications for an individual's ability to form relationships later in life. Mary Ainsworth expanded on Bowlby's ideas through her well-known strange situation experiment, which categorized the behaviors of infants when separated from and reunited with their caregivers. Through Ainsworth's research, 4 distinct attachment styles emerged: secure, anxious, avoidant, and disorganized. Each style reflects a unique way that individuals relate to others based on their early experiences. This classification has provided invaluable insights into how emotional bonds develop and how they influence adult relationships. Secure attachment, for instance, typically arises from consistent and responsive caregiving, leading to healthy interpersonal connections. In contrast, anxious attachments often stem from inconsistent caregiver responses, resulting in clingy behaviors and fear of abandonment. Understanding these foundational aspects of attachment theory can help individuals navigate their emotional landscapes. By recognizing the origins of their attachment styles, people can begin to comprehend their relational patterns and how these patterns impact their lives. For many, this understanding can serve as a pivotal turning point, illuminating the paths towards healthier relationships. Ultimately, the theory offers a lens through which we can examine not just individual behavior, but the collective tapestry of human interaction. Moreover, the significance of Bowlby and Ainsworth's contributions cannot be overstated. Their work laid the groundwork for countless studies that have since explored the nuances of attachment across various contexts and cultures. The theory has evolved, integrating findings from neuroscience and developmental psychology, but its core principles remain relevant. The exploration of attachment continues to be a fertile ground for research, shedding light on the complexities of human attachment across a lifetime. As we delve deeper into the styles of attachment, it's essential to appreciate how these foundational theories provide a roadmap for understanding the intricate web of human relationships. They emphasize that our early experiences with caregivers shape not just our emotional health, but also our capacity for empathy, trust, and connection in adulthood. Styles of attachment. When we discuss the 4 styles of attachment, secure, anxious, avoidant, and disorganized, we uncover a rich tapestry of human behavior and relationship dynamics. A secure attachment style is characterized by a healthy balance of independence and intimacy. Individuals with this style typically feel comfortable with closeness and are able to express their needs openly. They often have positive views of themselves and their partners, which fosters a nurturing environment for relationships. In contrast, anxious attachment arises from inconsistent caregiving. People with this style often crave closeness and affirmation, but live in a state of fear regarding their partner's commitment. They may exhibit clingy behaviors or become overly preoccupied with their relationships. As such, their emotional responses can be intense, leading to cycles of anxiety and distress when they perceive threats to their bonds. On the other end of the spectrum lies avoidant attachment. Individuals with this style prioritize independence to such an extent that they often struggle with intimacy. Their caregivers may have been emotionally unavailable, prompting them to develop self-reliance as a defense mechanism. As adults, avoidantly attached individuals may downplay the importance of relationships, viewing them as a source of potential pain or disappointment. Then we have the disorganized attachment style, which often reflects a history of trauma or inconsistent caregiving. Individuals with disorganized attachment may struggle with conflicting desires for closeness and fear of rejection. This internal conflict can lead to erratic behaviors in relationships, making it challenging for them to establish stable connections. Recognizing these styles is crucial, as they not only influence personal relationships, but also affect how individuals navigate social situations and emotional challenges. Understanding these attachment styles can empower individuals to reflect on their own behaviors and those of others. By identifying where they fit within these categories, they can begin to unravel the emotional patterns that govern their relationships. This knowledge can be a catalyst for change, encouraging healthier interactions and fostering deeper connections with others. Impact of early experiences. The impact of early experiences on attachment styles cannot be overstated. Research suggests that the interactions children have with their primary caregivers lay the groundwork for their emotional and social development. When caregivers are responsive and nurturing, children learn to trust others and form secure attachments. These positive experiences enable them to develop a strong sense of self-worth and the ability to establish healthy relationships as adults. Conversely, negative early experiences can lead to insecure attachment styles. For instance, children who grow up in environments where caregivers are inconsistent or neglectful may struggle to develop a secure sense of self. As adults, these individuals often grapple with trust issues, low self-esteem, and difficulties in forming stable relationships. Their early experiences shape not only their attachment styles, but also their overall emotional well-being. Furthermore, the role of environment and context cannot be ignored. Cultural factors, socioeconomic status, and family dynamics all play a part in shaping how attachment styles develop. For instance, a child raised in a nurturing environment may thrive, while another, in a chaotic or abusive setting, may develop maladaptive patterns. The interplay of these factors highlights the complexity of human development and the need for a nuanced understanding of attachment. As individuals navigate adulthood, the echoes of their early experiences often resurface in their relationships. Recognizing these patterns can be the first step toward healing and growth. By understanding how their past influences their present, individuals can work towards breaking free from harmful cycles and fostering healthier connections in their lives. In essence, the impact of early experiences on attachment styles is a profound reminder of the lasting effects of our formative years. It underscores the importance of nurturing relationships in childhood and the potential for growth and change, even in the face of challenging beginnings. Attachment and romantic relationships. Attachment styles play a pivotal role in shaping romantic relationships, influencing everything from communication styles to conflict resolution. Individuals with a secure attachment style often find it easier to navigate the ups and downs of love. They tend to communicate openly with their partners, express their needs, and provide emotional support. This creates a strong foundation for intimacy and trust, allowing both partners to feel valued and understood. In contrast, those with anxious attachment may find themselves in a constant state of emotional turmoil within their romantic relationships. Their fear of abandonment can lead to excessive reassurance seeking and heightened sensitivity to perceived slights. This anxious preoccupation can strain the relationship, as partners may feel overwhelmed by the need for constant validation. Understanding this dynamic is crucial for both partners, as it can foster empathy and constructive communication. Avoidant individuals, on the other hand, may struggle with the emotional demands of romantic relationships. Their tendency to prioritize independence can create barriers to intimacy. They may withdraw when their partner seeks closeness, leading to frustration and feelings of rejection. This avoidance can cause significant disconnect in the relationship, as one partner may yearn for emotional connection while the other pulls away. Recognizing these patterns can help couples address the underlying issues and work towards a healthier balance. Disorganized attachment often presents unique challenges in romantic relationships. Individuals with this style may oscillate between seeking closeness and pushing their partners away due to fear and mistrust. These conflicting impulses can lead to chaotic relationship dynamics, making it difficult for both partners to establish stability. Encouraging open dialogue and seeking therapeutic support can be essential for individuals with disorganized attachment to navigate their emotional complexities. Ultimately, understanding the impact of attachment styles on romantic relationships is vital for fostering deeper connections and resolving conflicts. By recognizing their own patterns and those of their partners, individuals can create a more supportive and empathetic environment. This awareness can pave the way for healthier, more fulfilling relationships that withstand the tests of time. When we talk about the dynamics of romantic relationships, it's hard to overlook the profound impact that attachment styles have on how individuals connect with each other. Those with a secure attachment style tend to foster healthy communication and intimacy. They approach conflicts with a sense of understanding and collaboration, believing that their partner is a safe space. This often results in a relationship where both partners feel comfortable expressing their needs and emotions, leading to a deeper bond and mutual respect. On the other hand, individuals with anxious attachment styles may struggle significantly in romantic contexts. Their fear of abandonment can lead to behaviors that may seem clingy or overly dependent on their partner. This dynamic can create friction. For example, an anxious partner might misinterpret their partner's need for space as a sign of rejection, which can spiral into conflict. Communication tends to suffer here, as the anxious individual might express their distress in ways that can be overwhelming for their partner. Conversely, those with avoidant attachment styles often find it challenging to engage in intimacy. They may prioritize independence to the extent that they push their partner away, fearing that closeness will lead to loss of autonomy. In romantic relationships, this can manifest as emotional unavailability or reluctance to share feelings. Such behavior can leave the other partner feeling isolated and unvalued, often leading to misunderstandings that further deepen the emotional divide. Lastly, individuals with a disorganized attachment style may exhibit a mix of anxious and avoidant behaviors, leading to erratic patterns in their relationships. They might crave closeness, but simultaneously fear it, creating a push-pull effect that can leave both partners feeling confused and hurt. This inconsistency can make it hard for the relationship to stabilize, as each partner tries to navigate the uncertainty of their partner's emotional landscape. Ultimately, understanding these attachment styles is crucial for fostering healthier romantic relationships. By recognizing their own attachment patterns and those of their partners, individuals can work towards open dialogue, empathy, and strategies to improve their connection. This understanding paves the way for deeper intimacy and more effective conflict resolution, ensuring that love can flourish rather than falter. Family relationships and friendships. The principles of attachment theory extend beyond romantic partnerships, finding relevance in family relationships and friendships as well. In family dynamics, secure attachments formed in childhood often lead to healthier interactions throughout life. Children who feel safe and valued by their caregivers are likely to develop strong self-esteem and trust, which translates into their adult relationships. This foundational security can foster resilience and emotional intelligence, enabling them to navigate conflicts with kindness and understanding. Conversely, individuals with anxious or avoidant attachment styles may carry their childhood experiences into their adult lives, affecting how they relate to family members and friends. An anxious individual might cling to family members, fearing rejection and needing constant reassurance, which can strain relationships. Avoidantly attached individuals, however, might distance themselves emotionally, leading to feelings of isolation or neglect among family members who seek connection. The interplay of these styles can create a family environment where communication breaks down and misunderstandings abound. Friendships are another important arena where attachment styles manifest. Securely attached individuals often cultivate deep, meaningful friendships characterized by mutual support and open communication. They are likely to invest time and energy into maintaining these relationships, fostering a sense of belonging and community. In contrast, those with insecure attachment styles may find themselves in superficial friendships or may oscillate between friends, struggling to form lasting connections due to underlying fears or emotional defenses. Interestingly, patterns of attachment can also repeat across generations. Parents who are unable to provide a secure attachment to their children due to their own unresolved issues may inadvertently pass on anxious or avoidant styles to the next generation. This cycle of attachment can perpetuate emotional challenges and hinder the development of healthy relationships, underscoring the importance of awareness and intervention in breaking these patterns. In essence, the theory of attachment provides a framework for understanding the complexities of family and friendship dynamics. By recognizing how early experiences shape adult relationships, individuals can work towards fostering healthier connections, whether they're nurturing friendships or familial bonds. With awareness and intention, it's possible to create a legacy of secure attachment that enriches future generations. Effects on mental health. The correlation between attachment styles and mental health is a significant area of interest in psychological research. Individuals with insecure attachment styles, anxious or avoidant, are often more susceptible to mental health challenges, including anxiety and depression. The anxious individual, for instance, might find themselves in a cycle of worry and fear, perpetually concerned about their relationships and their self-worth. This heightened state of alertness can lead to chronic stress, which is a well-documented factor in various mental health disorders. Avoidant individuals, on the other hand, may struggle with emotional suppression and difficulty expressing their feelings. This tendency can lead to feelings of loneliness and isolation over time. Avoidance of emotional intimacy can exacerbate feelings of depression, as these individuals often lack the supportive connections that are crucial for mental well-being. Their reluctance to engage emotionally can create a vicious cycle, where their mental health suffers further due to a lack of social support. Research has also shown that individuals with insecure attachment styles are more likely to experience trauma and its long-lasting effects. For example, those with disorganized attachment styles often have histories of unstable or abusive relationships, which can lead to complex post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. The chaotic nature of their early attachments can create difficulties in processing trauma, making recovery a complicated journey that often requires professional intervention. Moreover, the stigma surrounding mental health issues can be particularly challenging for individuals with insecure attachments. They might fear judgment or rejection from their peers or family members, which can reinforce feelings of inadequacy and exacerbate existing mental health issues. In this context, the importance of building secure attachments becomes even clearer, as healthy relationships can provide a buffer against the mental health challenges that arise from insecure attachment patterns. Understanding the interplay between attachment and mental health emphasizes the need for supportive relationships in fostering resilience. By addressing attachment-related issues, individuals can not only improve their relationships, but also enhance their overall mental well-being. Therapy and support groups that focus on attachment theory can provide valuable insights and tools for those looking to break free from negative patterns and cultivate healthier emotional lives. Change of attachment patterns. Changing attachment patterns is a journey many individuals find themselves on, often without even realizing it. For those who recognize the influence of their attachment style on their relationships, the desire for change can be a powerful motivator. The good news is that strategies and interventions exist that can help individuals modify their attachment styles. Therapy, particularly forms like cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and attachment-based therapy, plays a significant role in this process. These therapeutic approaches encourage individuals to explore their past experiences and understand how those experiences shape their current behaviors and thoughts. One effective strategy in changing attachment styles is increasing self-awareness. This involves recognizing one's own attachment behaviors and how they affect relationships. For instance, someone with an anxious attachment style may constantly seek reassurance from partners. By acknowledging this behavior, they can begin to understand its roots and consider healthier ways of communicating their needs. This self-reflection is crucial, as it lays the groundwork for making conscious changes rather than reacting instinctively. Another important aspect of changing attachment patterns is developing healthier relationship skills. This includes learning how to communicate effectively, set boundaries, and build trust. For example, individuals with avoidant attachment styles might struggle with intimacy and may need to practice vulnerability in a safe environment. Role-playing exercises in therapy can help individuals rehearse these new skills, giving them the confidence to apply them in real-life situations. Over time, these newfound skills can lead to more fulfilling and secure relationships. Support systems also play a vital role in this process. Friends, family, or support groups can provide the encouragement needed to pursue change. Sharing experiences with others who have similar struggles can foster a sense of belonging and reduce feelings of isolation. Additionally, having a safe space to discuss challenges and successes helps reinforce the new behaviors individuals are trying to adopt. This communal aspect of healing can be incredibly powerful and motivating. Ultimately, changing attachment patterns is a gradual process that requires patience and persistence. Individuals may encounter setbacks along the way, but with continued effort and support, it is possible to foster healthier relationships. Embracing this journey not only transforms personal connections, but also cultivates a deeper understanding of oneself. The insight gained through this process can lead to a more profound sense of emotional well-being and fulfillment in life. Contemporary research. Contemporary research on attachment theory has expanded significantly, shedding light on various aspects of human development and interpersonal relationships. Recent studies have utilized longitudinal designs, allowing researchers to track individuals over time and observe how attachment styles evolve. These studies have revealed that attachment is not static. Rather, it can change in response to new experiences, relationships, and therapeutic interventions. This dynamic view of attachment offers hope to those looking to improve their relational patterns. One fascinating area of contemporary research focuses on the neurobiological underpinnings of attachment. Advances in neuroscience have allowed scientists to explore how bonding experiences shape brain development and functioning. For instance, studies using brain imaging techniques have shown that securely attached individuals often exhibit different brain activity patterns when responding to social stimuli compared to those with insecure attachment styles. This research underscores the profound impact that early relationships can have on our biological makeup and emotional responses. Additionally, researchers are increasingly examining the role of attachment in diverse populations and contexts. For example, studies have explored how cultural factors influence attachment styles and relational dynamics. Understanding the intersection of culture and attachment can provide valuable insights into how individuals navigate their relationships in different societal frameworks. This research emphasizes that attachment theory is not a one-size-fits-all model, but rather a lens through which we can understand a wide range of human experiences. Another significant trend in contemporary research is the exploration of attachment beyond romantic relationships. Scholars are investigating how attachment styles manifest in friendships, parenting, and workplace dynamics. This broadening of the scope highlights the importance of attachment in all facets of life, reinforcing the idea that our relational patterns extend far beyond romantic partnerships. By recognizing the ubiquity of attachment, individuals can gain a more comprehensive understanding of their interpersonal behaviors. In conclusion, the findings from recent research continue to enrich our understanding of attachment theory. As we uncover the complexities of attachment, we can better appreciate its role in shaping our relationships and emotional well-being. These insights not only inform clinical practices, but also empower individuals to engage in their healing journeys with a sense of hope and possibility. The ongoing exploration of attachment will undoubtedly yield even more valuable knowledge in the years to come, further illuminating the intricacies of human connection. As we wrap up today's exploration of attachment theory, let's take a moment to reflect. Have you ever considered how your earliest experiences shape not just your relationships, but your entire perspective on life? It's fascinating, isn't it? By understanding our attachment styles, we can unlock a deeper awareness of ourselves and those we care about. Imagine the power of recognizing patterns in your relationships, both the healthy ones and the toxic ones. What if you could break free from cycles of anxiety and insecurity? The Stoics believed in the importance of self-awareness, and this is where it truly connects. By examining our past, we can learn to respond to our present with more resilience and clarity. So, I invite you to take a moment. Think about your own attachment style. How has it influenced your connections? Are there areas in your life where you can apply Stoic principles to cultivate healthier relationships? Remember, understanding is the first step toward change. And change, my friends, is where the magic happens. Stick around for our next video, where we'll dive even deeper into practical Stoic strategies to transform your relationships. Until next time, keep questioning, keep reflecting, and keep growing.